Hey blockheads, this is DJ AK the Amanda Knight, and I'm here to let you know that my so-called whatever podcast and No More Games Radio have joined forces. Listen to No More Games Radio on Sundays at 2 p.m. for your favorite episodes of my so-called whatever podcast, and maybe a live episode? Who knows? Tune in to my so-called whatever podcast for upcoming No More Games radio features and exclusive stories from our staff and DJs. And as always, follow us on social media at No More Games Radio and at my so-called whatever. Hang tough!
Friends forever, that's what we are. Through the thick and the thin, we're friendship stars. We're banger main buddies from the days of old. We laugh, cry, and hug, friendship solid as gold. My so-called whatever started a year ago. We share our stories and your stories were told. 80s, 90s memories that give us glee. And on the block party shows and KOTB. Now our friendship circle has grown by far. Hashtag friends forever, that's what we all are. Boom! And if you don't know, now you know. My so-called whatever for life. Hashtag MSCW. Hashtag friends forever. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that scared me.
Every damn time.
Oops.
Happy anniversary.
It's our anniversary. Do you remember our first anniversary? We had a cake.
We did.
And I think that, did we have scallops? Did Kevin make us scallops?
I do believe he did. I do believe that he did on the grill. I could be wrong because he's made them for us before.
Well, we went through like a period where he was making them for us a lot.
I know, and they were so good. Maybe we'll just have him do it again.
I know, we could do that.
We have a new grill, so
that would be really good.
Here, we can do some episodes outside before the summer ends. So we were actually just talking before we get into our anniversary stuff. We were just talking because we realized like we've got a lot going on in August. Quite a bit.
Yeah. I mean, two of the weekends we're gone.
Right.
Well, you're gone for 2. I'm gone for 1.
Right.
But because of course we have Fenway.
Right.
And then you have Vegas.
Right. So we were talking that we want to like let you guys know ahead of time that the rest of the summer might be a little different because we might either be releasing late or not at all during some weeks, just because I don't see how we could do an episode and have it edited for Fenway or Vegas. Because I mean, I'm like coming home Monday morning for Vegas. So that one's definitely out. But we're definitely going to do a Fenway recap. So be aware of that. We're going to do it. We may even do something with Rat Tail because I was talking to them.
Yep.
But we will definitely, Brooke and I will do a Fenway recap for you guys. So.
And obviously you'll do a recap for Vegas.
Yes, I will. I might even see if I can do what I did for Hollywood Nights, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, that would be cool.
So that would be fun. Yeah. So we've got a really busy summer ahead of us. It's flying by, which I hate.
I hate it so much.
I know.
Like today is the 15th.
I know. Like, where did the summer go? Come back, summer. Come back. I always have a problem with June 21st. I believe it's the 21st. In my head, it's always the 21st because that means the days get shorter after that. And I just think, oh, summer's over. June 21st.
When actually, like, that is right around there is the first day of summer.
Right. Exactly.
Technically.
Right. So, I mean, right now I'm loving that it doesn't get late. It doesn't get dark until 9. I love that. For us, because we're so northeast, the sun rises first here in Maine, but it also sets first. So,
Yeah.
you know, I don't want to think about fall, but it's right around the corner. But we have my family has some cool things that we're going to be doing, so I can look forward to those as well. Plus, I mean, who knows? There could be an announcement. There could be a cruise announcement. I'm here for it.
Well,
Take all my
that's
money.
just it. I mean, that right there is just it. I'm excited and a little nervous, to be honest with you,
Yeah.
of like any announcements that might come out, because
Right.
you guys know, there's the scramble to like figure out timing, funding, all
Mhm.
of it. So I'm nervous about it, but I'm excited about it, and I'm trying to be ready for it.
Okay.
Just because like we don't know. We don't know.
Right. Right. Right.
We don't know.
I have like a little
If I
nest
can get on the
egg.
cruise, I'd like to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have my new kids fund. I just sneeze. I have my new kids fund. It's not huge because my paychecks haven't been huge through the last year and a half because, all the stuff.
Mhm.
But it is something and it is there. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. Whatever I need is not going to cost me thousands of dollars down.
Right. And we can always figure that out. You and we can always figure that out. So
Well, and I have credit cards, but I try not to use those.
same. Selective. Like I need to be like, we're gonna try to go see Backstreet Boys when they come and they tour and they come to Massachusetts. Like we're gonna try to do that.
Right.
But like Kevin was like, well, if you want to go for your birthday, we can go to Vegas, and just as long as you can find somebody to go to the concert with. But I think I'd rather like not that I love Backstreet Boys, don't get me wrong. Like, but I feel like I need to save for all the new kids stuff because they're my like priority right now.
Well, that's where I'm at. Like,
Yeah.
I would love to go to Vegas. I would love to go see Backstreet in Vegas. That would be amazing. But I need to be mindful. It's hard for me to get time off work.
Yes.
And so I have to be selective with that.
Mm-hmm.
Almost more than anything. Like, I need to be selective with the time off that I request from work because I don't want to then be denied for something
that you really want to
new
go
kids
to.
related.
Right.
Or I'm just gonna put it out there. Just to put it out there in the universe, or in sync related.
Right.
I mean, it probably won't happen, but if it ever did, I want to be ready.
Yes, no kidding. I actually just got a backsync t-shirt because I saw it on TikTok and it was adorable. And so I had to buy it.
I think I saw that.
And I love it. It's like one of those t-shirts where they bleach like the front of it. So it's like speckled and then they put the transfer over the top. So yeah, I got one of those. I'm here for it. I really hope that NSYNC does something, even if it's just 3 of them. I'm here for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's where we are, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are in the same position. It's just we've been waiting so long. So we're ready for some action.
Yes.
Turn out the lights.
Some action.
You're supposed to finish that.
What are you saying?
Lights, camera, action. You turn out the lights. I set up the camera. Let's get to the action. Yeah.
Okay, so in my mind, all I was hearing was "Don't turn out the lights now, lights now." But I'm like, how does that fit in the song? I don't know. Can I tell you what song is in my head?
What's that?
It's okay, TikTok.
Okay.
You guys know how we are with TikTok.
Yes, exactly.
So I am, for whatever reason, like every other like TikTok that comes up on my For You page has that song, "I'll Be Damned." You know the song.
I don't.
I'll be damned. I'll be damned if I listen to facts come out the mouth of a man with an unwashed ass. Unwashed ass.
I haven't heard that.
What?
No.
Oh my God. They're the funniest, most hilarious TikToks ever.
Send me one so I can at least go to the sound and watch them all. I don't know why they're not. Well, I
I'm going
haven't
to
been
se-
watching a lot of TikTok. I'm going to be honest. I haven't been on TikTok a lot. So
I am going to send you one right now so I don't
okay.
forget. But
Okay.
seriously, it is so funny. Okay, hold on. I have it right here. All right, I'm going to send it to you.
That's funny.
It's like seriously, I fell asleep with that in my head. I woke up with it in my head.
I love it when things. I love it. Oh, there, just came through. Just came through. Um.
So
So
anyway,
should we get into it? Should we get into our anniversary episode?
yeah, we probably should. We should intro and do all the stuff.
Yeah.
All the stuff. I cannot believe it's been 4 years. Just saying.
I know. I know.
Wild. All right. Let's intro
Okay.
and we'll do it to it.
All right.
This is Brooke.
This is Nikki.
And this is my so-called whatever.
Happy anniversary.
It's our anniversary.
Anniversary.
I keep having sneezes.
Oh.
So as I was saying, 4 years.
I know.
Like, where has the time gone?
I don't know, but every time it's Sadie's birthday,
Yeah.
I think about, because Sadie just had a birthday party last weekend, and myself and the fam went to Sadie's birthday, of course. And I think about the feeling I had in my stomach, like getting ready to talk to you about it. Like,
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
I just think about, I had like a lot of excitement, but I held back a little bit because I was afraid that you might not like the idea, and I didn't want to get too excited about it. You know how I am.
Right.
I do get excited about things. But I just remember like planning it all in my head and like thinking about how I was going to say it and make sure that I knew what I was talking about. And oh, it just gives me all the feels because I I don't think I've ever put something like that into motion before. I've had like thoughts of like, oh, I'd love to do this or I'd love to do that, and I think it was the very first time in my life that I not, this is going to sound bad, but like I saw something to the end. Like I had the idea, I put it in motion, we made it what it is, and here we are. And it's really, not to get sentimental and I'm not going to get emotional, but I might. It it's just one of those things that I look at and I think, wow, anything's possible. It really is. If you believe in it and, you really want it. So anything's
That's true.
possible.
Anything is possible.
And I never believed that. I never believed that until the events that transpired. So
the events that transpired.
Yeah.
I like how you said that.
Well, the whole Joe thing, and I mean, him singing to me and us starting this podcast and just the whole like Mission Interview Joey movement.
Oh my gosh.
Right around this time this year.
That was crazy.
Yeah, right around this time this year, we were shitting our pants.
Yeah, because I think at this point we had already done it.
No, it's July 15th. We did it on the 16th.
Oh, I thought we did it on the 14th.
No, we did it on the 16th on our anniversary. Because remember, we told him today's our anniversary. And he was like, oh.
Oh.
Yeah, and
Are you a couple?
I'm gonna just double check, but I'm almost positive I have it in the calendar. Because
No, you're probably right.
I keep a lot of stuff in the calendar. No, I didn't put it in the calendar, but I know it was the 16th because we had a Zoom party afterwards, and that's in the
Yeah.
calendar. And we had to like keep it in that,
Right. We had the secret.
right. Oh my God. I mean,
I do
oh my
remember the
God.
Zoom party. Oh my gosh. And it was like,
And I feel so bad because Katie and Heather and Christine had this amazing story about the three of them and their friendship. And I really wanted to include it in an episode, and it just was like all garbled when I tried to like put everything together. So we'll eventually have to have them on so they can tell that story again. But they told like a beautiful story of how they met because of
yeah.
my so-called whatever. And yeah, so shout out to you guys. Love you ladies. Yeah. But let's start with the Joey McIntyre episode, shall we? Let's start with that because that like
Yeah.
tipped off our year of our fourth
We had
year.
48 episodes.
Yeah.
48 episodes over the last year since our anniversary.
Wow.
And we slammed right out of the gate with our, like, really our biggest episode.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had amazing guests
We have.
and amazing
We have.
episodes.
Yes.
But the Mission interview Joey, 2018, 2019, all of them, was just, that was 3 years in the making.
It really was. It really was.
And to have that, like, that was amazing. That was absolutely incredible.
I loved how our admins went and helped us find little clips of us mentioning Mission Interview Joey.
Yeah.
I have had people comment like, oh, that intro was too long. Well, you're not a part of the community. You don't understand how long it's taken us to get this far. And,
Right.
I feel like it was a good representation of how long we've been talking about it, how long we've been putting it into the universe, and all the little things that made it come to light, like made it become what it was. Because if we didn't have our community, it never would have happened. It never would have happened.
No, never, ever. No way.
No,
no. What were we going to do? Just us. What were we going to do?
Right. So just like from the beginning, you guys, like when he had his podcast and him talking about us on his podcast, because you guys were like, Brooke sneezing right now, like a lot. Oh gosh. You okay? Oh, she's not okay yet. She's still sneezing. So I'll keep going. So with Joey's podcast, when he had that like open, I don't know, like call to ask him questions and whatever, and you guys you just did it. You went and said, hey, there's this podcast, my so-called whatever, and they would love to have you on it. And it was right before the cruise, I remember. So yeah.
And like his Instagram lives.
Yes.
Let's not forget the comments on his Instagram lives. Like,
right. Every
you
time.
guys were going for it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I know. What the heck? Look at my notes.
Good thing this didn't happen during the Joey interview. Remember how we were so nervous, like during Donnie and during that you were going to have a sneeze attack? You haven't had one in a very long time.
No, I haven't. I think I need to vacuum down here.
Ah, gotcha.
Kitties.
So yeah, I mean, then like tying it up, Jade did that amazing video for us. You guys submitted videos for Mission Interview Joey 2018. I'll include it on the website because it's just such an amazing video. You guys all came together. And then, every time you'd see Joe, waitress, all that, telling him, you got to be on the My So-Called Whatever podcast. And then finally, when Adam Ray had him on his little show there, and Joy, you know what you did.
Joy, you
Totally
are MVP.
used her question to ask when he was going to be on our podcast, and OMG, I died. I was like, if you could have seen the look on my face, I don't know as if I've ever seen the look on my face, but I'm pretty sure I cried afterwards. Like I know I did.
I just couldn't believe she did that.
I know.
That was so sweet.
It
like really,
was.
truly.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. I should believe that she did it. She did do it, and she is an amazing person.
Right.
She is just so kind, and she puts others in front of her, and I know she wants things for us because she's just that kind of person. But
exactly.
even still, I was like, oh my gosh.
Right. I mean,
It's
she didn't have to do
amazing.
that, and she did it, and we appreciate it so much. So for that just happening, kind of, I have no words for it, to be honest with you. I still, like, when I think back at it, I wonder if it really happened.
It did.
Yeah.
It did. It was amazing. And he was absolutely incredible.
He really was. I still think back, like, he didn't have to give us the time that he gave us, which was over an hour. We thought maybe it was going to be 15 minutes, 20 minutes, maybe. And we just kept talking, and
he made it easy. And
he really did.
He's a pro. Like, he's a pro. He knows what he's doing.
Right.
He's been doing this for years.
Mm-hmm.
But it was so nice to see him doing what he does. It, honestly.
Right.
Like,
and us being able to talk to him
comfortable
and ask the questions and hear his stories. Oh my gosh, his stories. I made you a quilt. I'll forever remember this moment, and it will always be one of my top 10 moments forever. Because if I would have told 10-year-old Nikki that we would have a podcast that talks about new kids, B, that I would get to meet Joey McIntyre, C, that Joey McIntyre would sing to me, and D, that we would have like over an hour long conversation with him face to face, well, over video, I would have been like, don't lie to me. Don't you dare lie to me.
Well, right. Don't lie to me, because what's a podcast? Don't lie to me because you can video chat. Like, and then add in the Joey McIntyre layer. Right. 10-year-old you would be like mind blown.
Right. And I think my mind was completely blown right before he came on. And we've talked about this. Like, I lost it. And Brooke's like, get your shit together. I mean, she didn't say that, but she was like, Nikki, you got to stop crying. Like, you got to pull yourself together, because he's going to be on like any minute. And it was just the whole, like, this is actually happening. I can't believe this is happening. Just being so thankful for our community all at one time. All the emotions came out. And
right.
Yeah. So be on the lookout. It's going to happen in the next couple weeks. I'm going to start releasing some of that video, more of the video from the interview or the podcast episode. So you guys can see the rest of it, because it's fun. It's fun. And I've been meaning to do it, and now it gives me a reason to do it. So there you go.
What a better time to do it than the year anniversary of it.
Right.
So,
right.
So amazing.
I know.
Joey McIntyre, if you're listening to this, you know what you did.
Yes, you did.
You were amazing.
You were so amazing. And I can't wait to talk to you and actually have something to talk to you about. I can be like, oh, hey, Joey, I'm that girl with the grass.
I'm from Maine.
I've been waiting for this my whole life.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh my gosh. So
Still
good.
Would love to have those meet and greets, just putting it out there in the universe for Fenway. I know that ship has probably sailed, but You never know.
You never know what
Right.
might happen.
Right. After that, we had some amazing episodes this year.
Oh
We
my
really,
gosh,
really
we've
have.
had, I feel like this year we have had some really amazing guests. Like really awesome guests, like guests from the community,
Yes.
guests that are idols,
Yes. Yes.
and I think that maybe like this year more than the previous years we've had more of them. And I think that that's really fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's neat to talk to different people and hear their different perspectives and stories and all of that.
For sure. For sure. I'm really excited that we became friends with Amanda Knight from No More Games Radio. We got to have her on the show, and that was amazing. And she got
How
to tell
was
her
that? What?
and she got to tell her Jordan stories.
Oh,
That
I
were
know.
amazing.
How was that almost a year ago,
I
though?
have no idea. I felt like this when I saw this episode in our queue, like I thought this was like maybe 3 or 4 months ago. Like
No, same. Same.
I had no idea it came after the Joey McIntyre episode. Like it didn't seem that long ago, but it honestly doesn't seem like it was a year ago that the Joey episode happened. Like it doesn't seem like a year ago.
So to me, that feels more like a year ago
Oh,
than
really?
talking to Amanda.
Oh, okay.
It's like, and I don't know why. It just feels like that year went by like that, like
Yeah.
a slap, like a snap, not a slap, a
Right.
snap.
Well, and also this whole year was COVID. I mean, if you think about it, 75% of the year was spent in isolation because of COVID. And that makes it very different than the other years before because last year we were only looking at it was since March. So March, April, May, June, July, that was only 4 months. This time it was the opposite. It was like 8 months that we were in isolation and with no real idea of when it was going to end. So it made
Right.
it that much different. But I feel like we can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and hopefully it's not a train coming at us. So,
I mean, I don't know. Hopefully, we'll
yeah.
see.
Yeah.
But oh my, I'm just like scrolling through these. I'm like, okay, the 80s and 90s summer memories episodes. That was last summer.
I really loved those episodes.
Oh, I know, me too.
Still hoping to do another one, guys. So if you've got your summer memories, send them to us at mysocalledwhatever@gmail.com.
100%. And then, of course, we had our, block party fan stories.
Right.
We always love the block party fan stories.
Yes.
That right there is like our meat and potatoes.
That
is what we live for. And we know that you guys love them too. So again, let's just put it out there. mysocalledwhatever@gmail.com.
Yeah, send your stories. And you guys are going to have some for Fenway.
Totally.
From Vegas. We want them. We want all of them.
We want them all. Please. Please.
Yes.
Concerts are coming back around. So Backstreet Boys, like if you're going to see them in Vegas in the winter, I know it's a few months away. It'll be here before we know it.
Right. It's right around the corner.
Send them all.
We also did some more My So-Called Life rewatches, and we did one right in time for Halloween. But now we had to wait because the next one was Christmas, and we weren't like in time for us to do the Christmas episode. So we were like, oh, we'll just wait another year and we'll do the Christmas episode. So
we could have done Christmas in July this year.
We could have. We definitely could have done that. But I think it will be better for us to wait until Christmas and
now like
the holiday season. Right.
Here we are halfway through July and I'm just thinking of that. So we'll wait. We will get back to the My So-Called Life rewatches.
That's right.
In about 6 months.
Right. And we'll probably do some movies too, because I don't think we did any movies this year. Except for the Soleil Moon Fry one.
Right.
So maybe we'll do some more rewatches that way. And yeah, that will be fun. Maybe we can do something interactive, which would be fun.
That would be fun. We did do the Pee-wee's Playhouse
Oh.
Christmas special rewatch.
I loved that. That was
I
great.
love that so much. That's one of my favorites.
Yes. We also had our first My So-Called Whatever episode.
Okay. That was a highlight for me. That was awesome.
And that also only seems like a couple months ago. And it was back in October.
Oh my gosh.
November.
That is insane.
I know.
This is what happens when you get old.
I know. I remember
Time
my
goes so
mom and dad
fast.
talking about that. And then here we are.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, we had John on, which became one of our new friends. He did. And when I tell you that my life changed after talking to him, I truly mean my life changed. And I'm sure, Brooke, yours did as well.
I mean, he's the real deal.
100%.
He is authentic. And it's crazy.
Yes. But it's also reassuring, and I feel comfort in talking to him because I feel like he's the real deal and he knows things about what happens afterwards. And I believe him. Like I do. I believe him. And we got to like communicate with Bo, which was amazing.
It was. I just, I don't know. Like I have no words. It was amazing. And I wish that I could call him and communicate with my brother every day.
Yeah.
You know? But I had that, and it was, pretty incredible.
Mm-hmm.
And Bo, if you are listening somewhere out there, send me an orb or something.
Oh, he's here.
Throw me an orb.
Every once in a while, John will text me and he'll say, just so you know, Bo's around. He's still around you in Brooke. So
I need that.
It's nice. It's nice to know that
comforting.
There is something beyond here. I mean, I always believe that anyway, but just to kind of have
that validation.
Right, validation. That's exactly
it's that validation. And it's comforting. And I love it. And he's the real deal. He's amazing.
He is.
And also that was our first My So-Called Whatever episode.
Yeah.
We haven't done another one.
No, we need to.
We really need to, just to talk about whatever.
Right. If you guys have ideas, send them our way for a whatever episode.
Yeah. I mean, that was just fun. It's fun to like change pace for an episode.
Right.
And just talk about something that you're excited about or passionate about, or, or something that you guys want to hear us talk about.
Right. It could be anything, to be honest with you.
Anything.
It could be anything.
Like truly anything.
Right.
Do you want us to talk about, like, I don't know, sunglasses? We both worked at the Sunglass Hut.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I can talk about sunglasses all day.
Yeah, I could talk about sunglasses. I am a I'm a sunglass snob because of working at the Sunglass Hut.
I am too.
I am very
Do you want us to talk about like our travels, like places we've been?
Oh yeah, we could talk about New Orleans.
Yeah, like we could talk about anything.
Yeah. Grand Cayman. I've gone there. I spent the whole week there.
If you want, you could send us questions like ask a web developer.
Yeah. There you go.
Or ask a travel agent.
Ask a travel agent. I think yours would be a little more interesting than mine.
I mean,
you guys want to learn how to write JavaScript? Just let me know.
I know I'm in. So, just throwing some ideas out there. If you guys are interested in any of that, let us know.
Yeah, for sure. We also had our 200th episode, That's what we called it.
Yeah.
where we had our admins on, which was amazing that they got to spend time with us
It was
and
fun.
just chit chat. That was great. I love them. You guys know what you did. You have our hearts, and I can't wait to see you guys. I'm sad that Jenny's not going to be able to make it. I miss her
I
and wish
know.
I could see her, but she's moving, so that's a big step.
She's got a lot going on.
She has a lot going on. We also got to meet new Pod on the Block. We had some Christmas episodes, obviously.
We always try to do, you guys know us by now. We always try to
Yes.
do the holiday themes and all
Right.
that fun stuff. So we did it this year. We'll do it again. We'll continue.
Right. And we did a New Kids Year in Review, which we'll probably do again too, just because it's fun.
Right. Why not?
And new Pod on the Block comes because we joined TikTok. And
Right.
joining TikTok introduced us to Mike, which introduced us to new Pod on the Block. And we love these guys. Josh and Mike are just great people. We're going to be on an episode coming up soon on their new season, so you guys are going to have to tune in. We'll when we find out when that is, we'll make sure to let you guys know.
Right.
But we recorded that quite a while ago. That episode.
Yeah, we did.
It was like this winter, wasn't it?
Again,
Again, everything feels like it's like last week, but
I feel like it was maybe March or April
okay.
or May. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know. It feels like yesterday, but I know it was not.
Yeah,
So this has me questioning everything.
I know, right? So I'm really happy to be friends with them. They're a great group of people, couple of people, and
Couple of guys.
their podcast is freaking funny. So go listen to them. They're amazing. But working towards that and TikTok, we also got to meet Jade,
AKA
which-
Shiny Pretties
right?
on TikTok.
Yes,
And she is just a gem.
she really is. She really, really, really is.
Super, super kind. Has some really, she's always had super interesting TikToks that
Mhm.
are right up our alley, your alley.
Yeah,
The nostalgia is thick
right.
with that
Right.
one.
She's doing like a
Um,
series right now of like each year, like 91, 92, 93, like that
Mhm.
summer. And it's so cool. It's so cool. I love it.
It is. It is.
And I
She's
love Jade.
awesome.
Yes, that was fun. We also got to meet Rat Tail, which they started last year. And they've become good friends. And I love them and I love what they do. And they're just great.
They really are so fun, and
Mhm.
I feel like they add a little spice
They do little.
to the community. Yes.
I'm
They're
doing the little like salt bay. Yes,
But-
they do. And I love like because we're more like conservative, somewhat conservative.
Right.
I mean, we'd like to not be conservative, but I mean, sometimes I'm like afraid I'm going to offend somebody, and then I think too much about it, and then it ruins the whole thing. So, and when Brooke's like, "You guys," she's like, "Nikki, it's fine," and I'm just like, "I just can't stop thinking about it. I gotta take it out." So,
Right.
yeah, with them, no,
They
shit's
are-
given. No shit's given.
No fucks are given with
Right.
them.
Right.
Adrian and Chris are awesome. They're really,
Love
really good
them.
people.
Can't wait to see them at Fenway, like in person. So
I know.
it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Can we talk about what happened in February with Jeff Timmons?
It was. I can't even believe it. I
How was
can't
it
even
February?
believe it.
Don't
I
know,
can't even believe it.
but that was
How
awesome.
did we even talk to him? Because
No.
I didn't realize, like I've told you guys multiple times, like until we were prepping for this episode, I was like, oh my God, I was a huge 98 Degrees fan. Like, I didn't like collect the merch like I did with New Kids and stuff like that, but I listened to their music. Like, I know all the songs on all their albums. Like, they were in heavy, heavy, heavy rotation. And it was just a dream talking with him because he is the nicest, sweetest guy. I love
Oh
him. I want to
yeah.
give him a hug. And I really want to meet him in person. Like I
I do
really, really
too.
do.
He just seems so genuine
Yeah.
um and just so interesting to talk to.
Yeah.
It was awesome, awesome, awesome having him on.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Such a good episode. So go back and listen. It was great. It was so much fun.
Also this year, I think we already kind of mentioned it quickly,
Mhm.
but we did Slay Moon Fry came out with her Kid 90
Yes.
like documentary,
Yes.
and that was so good and interesting. Would love
So
to have her
good.
on the podcast.
Oh my
PS.
God. Could you imagine?
That'd
It
be
would
like a
be
dream
great.
come true.
Yes. Yes.
But that was really interesting.
It
So
really was. I
if you
loved
guys
how it
haven't
gave
watched
us,
it, you need to watch it.
yeah, it gave us like a little window into their lives and it was nice. Just very, very interesting. Very good. Very, very good. We also became really good friends with our new friend Andy, who came on and talked a little bit about working with Danny and her background. And that was a fun episode. And we're gonna have her back on after all the craziness of August. And so that will be a fun episode too.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah.
That'll be an awesome episode. She's just a good person and
She
fun to
is.
talk to.
She
And
is.
she's got, I mean, stories
For days. For
for
days.
days. For
For days.
days.
Also, TikTok related.
Yes, another TikTok. Yep, another TikTok connection.
We became good friends with Danny P, which we love him and we love his TikTok. I absolutely adore him. He was such a fun guest, and if you haven't listened to his episode, it was all about he was friends with Joey McIntyre back in the day and all the craziness that was involved in that. It was just fun, and he's just a gem of a person. He's so sweet, and I'm so glad we still keep in touch. Just a great person. I'm so glad we were able to have him on the podcast. It was fun.
Super good guy.
Mm-hmm.
Really good guy.
Yes. Yes. We also got into some prom stories, which I was very excited about. I've always been wanting to do prom stories. So
we got
that
some
was
awesome
fun.
ones too.
Yes. I'm just looking at this and I'm still in awe that this happened.
Oh my God. I know.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
OMG.
Mr. Patrick.
I mean,
know what you did. Like,
that was awesome. Like really, really awesome.
Right. Right.
I can't even believe it.
Becky and Stephanie, we love you guys. Seriously. Love you guys. If you don't already know, they sent a request via Cameo to Chris Kirkpatrick to be on a podcast episode. He was like, sure. Like, I'll come on. And I just realized we never posted the cameo on our episode. But maybe I'll have to do that. Maybe I'll post the cameo on this one website. Yeah. So I'll post it on YouTube and then I'll post it on our website so you guys can see it. But he made me laugh so hard. He's so funny and so just down to earth, and what a dream come true.
Well,
like, what a dream come true.
I know. And that's the thing that's so interesting to me is like, you know, we've had him on and Jeff and Joey McIntyre and of course, you know, Joey Fatone in the past and Donnie and all these people that we looked up to.
Right.
I mean, really idolize. And they're just
Shane McDermott, just throwing it out there.
But they're just like normal people.
Right. Right.
Like he's just a normal dude who's lived an incredible life and has had amazing experiences and has entertained millions. And he's just a normal dude with a little family.
Adorable son. Adorable.
He had been painting. Like
he had been painting, yes.
Painting like, and not like painting like art, painting like walls.
Yeah. Normal dude stuff. Normal stuff.
So that was just such a blessing.
I can't wait to see him and bring my license plate, which I have right here still. Got my
All
license plate.
right.
And have him sign the yes part. So
Mhm.
someday that will happen. Someday.
It will. I am confident that you will get all of them
Could you imagine? Could you
one
even
day.
imagine?
You'll have all of them.
So we need to go like 4 more years at least. At least. At least.
Honestly, probably like 10 more
Yeah.
to
Hey, why
maybe get
not?
all of them.
Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? We'll do this. We'll keep doing this until it no longer brings us joy. So,
Right.
but we had some more fan stories, which we love, more prom stories. And you know how we love that. We had a Backstreet Boys episode, which was amazing. And yeah, it was a fun year. It was a really fun year.
It was a fun year. It was awesome. And I'm looking forward to what this coming year brings.
Yes. You know what I'm going to do?
Hopefully more
That
amazing stories.
I
What's
hope
that?
so. I'm actually going to keep a diary of Fenway. So I'm going to bring something with me and I'm going to write everything down because I always forget
That
things.
sounds like a very you thing to do.
Yep. I always forget things and I want to remember everything. So I'm bringing a diary with me or just like some paper, I should say. And I'm going to write everything down.
I think you should bring a journal.
3:00 in the morning when we get back.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
That is like, honestly, that is such a you thing to do.
Yep.
I love it.
Yep.
It's I would never do that.
I might just dictate. I might just dictate in my phone, like what happened. Just so I remember.
I would be more apt to do that.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what you should do.
I think that's what I'll do because writing is going to be hard and I want to do something very similar to what I did with Hollywood Nights and record people at Fenway.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, this is like Katie. And we finally got to meet each other for the first time. Katie, say hi. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it.
I think you should.
We
did that. We did that in New York too.
We did. And we also did it in Boston when everybody came back to our hotel.
Yes, we did. You're right.
That was fun. That was so much fun. That was so much fun.
So yeah, that's fun. Let's do that.
Okay. I will for sure. Because I'll have my phone and it comes out great when you do a voice memo. So
yeah. Yeah.
Who knows what voice memos we'll have by the end of the night? Might be
Lord.
some good entertainment for you guys.
Oh, look, maybe we'll run into Jordan.
Oh my God. Could you imagine? Could you even imagine?
I would die of happiness.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
And too many more.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Another 48 episodes.
Yeah.
48 to 52.
Yeah.
It'll be probably closer to 48.
Yeah. Yeah,
but
especially since we'll be taking some weeks off.
But honestly, like 52 weeks in a year.
Yeah.
We only missed 4 weeks.
Right.
That's insane.
That's pretty crazy.
That really is insane to me.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.
We couldn't do it without you.
We couldn't. And thank you for everyone who participated in our Remember Buddy. Well, let me say that again. Our Remember Betty. our Remember Betty fundraiser. You guys are fantastic. You helped us raise some money for a great cause, and we'll be announcing the winners shortly. So stay tuned. Okay, so real quick, because we almost totally forgot this, but we wanted to give a shout out to all those people that commented on our Facebook post for our anniversary. You guys are amazing. We love you. Thank you for just being you. We appreciate it.
We totally appreciate it. We love you.
So Amy says, love your podcast. I haven't been listening long. I'm going back and keeping up with the new ones too. I will try to sit down and write you soon. Thanks. Send your stories to my so-called whatever at gmail.com, Amy.
We can't wait. Can't wait for it.
Monique says, your show is fabulous. Love every minute of it. Thank you for helping Remember Betty Foundation. As a survivor, I know helping others is my thing, and love, you are always helping out. Hope one day I can sit and talk with you on your show. Keep up the great work, Monique. We love you, Monique. Thank you.
Thank you.
Charlene says, I love the casualness that both Joey episodes were. Joe McIntyre and Fatone. Like, if I didn't know you guys, I would have thought you would all conversed many times before. Oh, Charlene.
I love that. That's exciting.
That is exciting. Courtney replied to that and said, you took the words right out of my mouth. Both Joey episodes were so great. Charlene commented and said, just like, no big deal.
NBD.
And Courtney commented and said, like Char said, I love both Joey episodes. I also love when you have just regular fans on to read or tell their own stories from NKOTB or just fun 80s and 90s memories. Lori says, I agree with everyone above. It's great when you have guests share their stories, and it's also fun when you have people who are part of NKOTB history, like that were in the videos or something like that. I love hearing those stories. They're so fun. Christine said, I love all the friends I made from this community. Oh, Christine.
Aww. Same.
Christina says, Christina Meyer, so many great episodes on the podcast. Love both of the Joey episodes. Love the Donnie episodes. Love the episode with Andy Albin. You should definitely have her back to tell more stories. Love the fan stories. The first kiss stories were awesome. Love the rewatch episodes of the classic 80s, 90s movies. I've also been enjoying themed episodes like the prom stories, Halloween scary stories, etc. Christina, you're a national treasure.
You are a national treasure. You are just, we love you. You're
do.
Awesome.
And you send us all kinds of stories and we love them. You must have more stories. We know you do.
They're right in her back pocket.
Yes. Wendy says the Joey McIntyre episode from last year. There are so many great ones, but I just listened to that one and it's still fresh. But there have been so many great episodes. Oh, thanks, Wendy.
Thank you.
And Michelle says, I love all the people that I've met and formed a bond with through the podcast. So many memories have been made, and I'm thankful for everyone that's played a part in it. Thank you, Nikki and Brooke, for being a part of that. Aw, Michelle.
We love you.
Yes.
That's so nice.
Leilani says, I love you guys and the boy band fan stories. Favorite episode for me, hands down, Joey McIntyre.
Leilani, you are my favorite because you are my daughter with Jordan.
That's right.
We are a happy family in a family
That's
photo.
Right. Courtney commented on, because we're on Instagram now. Courtney, we love you. Both Joey episodes are at the top of my list. Happy 4 years. Oh, thanks, Courtney.
Thanks.
Jessica says, my favorites are the mall episodes, slumber parties, wishes from the wish book, and foods from the 80s and 90s. I love those all around nostalgia ones. I also love the Donnie, Joe Mac, and Joey Fatone episodes. Oh, thanks. And then Elle says, congrats. We love you, Elle.
Elle.
Love you.
We love you. You're awesome. I can't believe how long it's been since she was on.
I know, because that was like the winter time, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was like last, but it was like last March.
Right.
Or April.
Right.
Like like a year ago plus.
Right.
Crazy.
Well, that's it. That's all, guys. We love you. Thank you for all the nice words, and thank you for celebrating our anniversary with us. We appreciate you.
We totally appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
And we'll see you at Fenway. If you're there, we'll see you. We'll see you.
We'll be there. Come say hi.
Right. We're in A3, I believe. A3 turf. That's where we are. So
come find us. Flag us down.
You're
say hi.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Brooke just made me on.
I'm tucking out from all the sneezing.
Yeah, we're doing this on a Thursday morning because I'm going to Vermont this weekend. So with Bryn's basketball team. So, again, another different time to record, but it's been real. This might be a day late. It might be. It may not be. It may be on time. So, if it was a day late, we apologize. And if it was on time, there you go.
But if it wasn't, then no harm, no foul.
Right, exactly. All right, guys.
All right. Well, thanks, guys. We love you.
And we'll be loving you forever
And ever.
Bye.
Bye.